At this time, we haven't had any reports that the poisons that we found have harmed any animals.
And you know what was in each pile, sir?
It was a mix. The first one was a mix of bird seed, breadcrumbs, and household solvents and lubricants, things that are easily purchased and just mixed together. The next one we found the following day had too much rain in it. We couldn't get an analysis of it. And the third one was pizza crusts and households, like leftover foods, with peroxides and more solvents and such.
And what kind of charges, if you catch someone, what kind of charges would they be looking at?
So poisoning any animal, causing distress or harming or maiming them is a criminal code offense, especially poison, which could be $10,000 in fines and upwards of 5 years in jail.
So these are just household stuff?
Yes. Yeah.
Is there a pest problem in the area? Like, is there someone who might just be trying to get rid of skunks or?
I'm hoping that's what it was, and it wasn't somebody actually with more malicious intent than that. There's just somebody with a garden that got tired of rabbits eating their carrots or something, right? And just uninformed and did something that they shouldn't have done.
And so obviously the concern is that other people might.
Yeah, in this case, it's a park in a community, and there's play structures there, and it's frequented by children, and nobody wants to get their kid sick from playing in something that they find in the trees, right? So.
Anything through video surveillance, Dennis? Any luck in that area?
No, we have a vague description of an individual. I can't 100% say they're related to it, so we're doing more neighborhood inquiries and speaking to the community.
If you said you think it could just be a neighbor or a resident worried about rabbits getting there, what's their alternative to then just leaving out something like that?
Yeah, so a number of animals in the city are considered nuisance animals, and rabbits fall into that. Magpies, your gophers, things like that. If you have a problem with those, there are means that you can trap those animals and have them euthanized humanely. Ideally, if you have that problem, please contact Community Standards or the Humane Society, and they can give you a better direction on what to do with those type of animals.
And you mentioned you think he was after rabbits.
I can't say it was rabbits for sure, right?
Okay, but what if a child had gotten into this? What could have happened?
A child could have got sick, then we'd be looking at serious criminal charges for poisoning.
The poison that was that found to be possibly lethal to humans, or?
You know what, I can't honestly say. I know CFD had concerns that it would definitely make somebody sick, and the smaller the child, the sicker they would be. The combinations of them they felt would be lethal to an animal for sure.
So what do you say to people kind of on that note that maybe had intentions but didn't realize how serious this was?
Research. Before you do something, get the answers. Call the police, call Humane Society, call bylaw, call Fish and Wildlife even, and they can direct you the best ways to go about doing these things. Don't just assume that it's okay to put poison in a tree where a kid shouldn't go, because you never know, right?
We've seen a couple residents just on social media talking about how police had a slower response time to this than they had liked. Do you have a response to that?
I don't. As far as I know, we got there as soon as we could, and we're taking it quite seriously.
Is that the normal time frame for it to take just over a week to find out what it was?
In this case, it was fairly quick. CFD brought out hazmat, and they were able to do tests right on site.
And sorry, I think you already said this, but there were no animals harmed in this.
Not as far as I know. Nobody's reported any of their pets have been harmed at this time.
Or any wildlife.
Or any wildlife.
Or was it just people in the area reporting this?
It was a lady walking her dog that came across them.
Have you had a lot of assistance, Dennis, through the public office as well? Phone calls, emails, giving you guys some updates? Or tips?
We have, yeah. The community of Evanston's been really good with us. We have another one that actually came in this morning that they weren't sure if they had information for us, but they'd like to speak to us. So after we're done this, I'll be going there.
How often do you see this?
The poisoning,
Yeah.
with things laid out. I've seen it a few times, unfortunately. And again, it's always just been people who are misinformed on what to do. They're trying to fix a problem and they don't know the right steps to do it.
If the person is caught, Dennis, is there can you give us an idea what kind of charges they might be facing?
In this case, they could be looking at Section 445 in the Criminal Code. Those are all the animal abuse sections. There's one in there specifically for poisoning an animal.